even though I would personally never buy one, if someone came to me and said, you know what, I want to buy a new Toyota Prius, not the old version which sucked, but the new version, I'd be like, yeah, no, it's not bad actually. But I would say to them, don't buy one. For one reason. Toyota dealers all over the United States are marking up the price and basically screwing over customers who have waited to get this new hybrid. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans, you're watching the Electric Viking, and you know what, I don't like these kind of predatory practices. Greedy Toyota dealers are making Prius Prime a budget busting bet for buyers. Basically they're saying, you know, you come into the dealership, you think you're going to get this new car which you're excited about, then you get told no, $5,000 to $10,000 is going to go on top of the asking price. Don't pay it, then see you later. I don't think that this is a good idea. I mean, this is the kind of thing that turns people against a brand. It probably makes them go, you know what, maybe I will consider a Tesla. Maybe I will consider something else, a BYD. So Toyota dealers are up to their old tricks. They do this in Australia as well, that's for sure. It's not just America, it's not just Europe. They do this everywhere. Toyota dealers are placing gigantic markups on their mainstream. In other words, the new Toyota Prius, well, not that new, it's been out for 6 months. It's putting the supposedly affordable hybrid car out of reach for many buyers. And this is a big difference. This is $5,000 to $10,000 on top of the price. Before getting to the actual markups, realistically, Toyota made a big deal out of saying the Prius was affordable. They said, and you know, all these people are coming on and saying, look, oh, would you get a Tesla Model 3 or would you get a Toyota Prius? Oh, the Prius is cheaper. Yeah, that's what I'd get. Oh, it's actually, so guys, in all seriousness, it's not cheaper because the Tesla Model 3 qualifies for the full EV incentive. So it's not cheaper to get the Prius, but if you're just looking at just purely MSRP and that's it, then it's $2,700 less. But here's the thing. Because they're putting markups of $5,000 to $10,000 on the price, it means you're looking at $48,641. It's as much as a Tesla Model 3 long range, but the Tesla Model 3 long range, you can then go and get the full EV tax incentive plus additional incentives depending on what state you're in. My opinion is, why would you buy one of these Toyota Priuses for that price? That's insane. Anyhow, we'll see. Maybe Toyota are not making that many of them, so they feel like they're in a powerful position to be able to, you know, charge you more. Markups.org, a website where users can aggregate markup data. In other words, you can find out who is screwing you over to other prospective buyers. It helps them avoid greedy dealerships. So you can go on there, you can find out who is kind of trying to rip you off. And to be honest, probably all of them are. But anyway, for the Prius Prime, members have reported markups ranging from $4,000 at the least to over $10,000. That's insane. Now, the cheapest Prius you can get, like not the more luxe version I was talking about before, but the cheapest version is $32,675. But it seems like it's really hard to find one for that actual price. So what that means is that people are going apparently into dealerships. They're saying this on forums. They're going to a Toyota dealership, they're wanting to buy the Prius, but because the price has been marked up, they're having to settle for going for the base version rather than the more premium versions, which was what they wanted. Now, I don't think that's really beneficial to Toyota, but maybe dealerships just make some more margin, so it works out well for them, I guess. Anyway, part of the problem, says Carscoops, is that Toyota allows its dealers to be completely opaque about their pricing. In other words, Toyota doesn't care. And I can tell you from experience, seeing what happens here in Australia, they do the same thing and Toyota doesn't care. Go onto most dealership websites, you'll see SRP instead of MSRP. Even dealers who do show the MSRP rarely announce the real sale price of the car. Potential customers report having to call many times or being required to visit the dealership before they can get a straight answer on the price of the Prius. That kind of service, in my opinion, is going to make people go and buy other vehicles from other manufacturers. Now, I keep coming back to Tesla, but I think it's not just Tesla doing this now, it's BYD. You can just jump on their website, you can place an order, you don't have to get screwed over and haggle. The price is right in front of your face, it's very easy, it's like Amazon. Why are people putting up with this kind of service? It sucks. You walk out of there and you have that sinking feeling in your stomach like I just got ripped off. So, stack on top of the fact that you're charging more, you're telling the customer that no, the price that Toyota told you the car should be isn't what you're going to pay, and just too bad. So that's bad for customers, it's bad for Toyota, and Ford and General Motors have been contending with this problem, but at least they're telling their dealerships don't do this. I know some dealerships still do it anyway, but at least they're making some effort. That's what I think Toyota needs to do. In fact, all brands should just stop this ridiculous price gouging or this kind of perception. I mean, for example, let's say Apple said, they came along and said, hey, the new iPhone, it's going to cost $2,000. You went on their website, it said $3,000. You'd be like, hey, Apple, hang on a minute. You said it was going to be $2,000. It says on the website $3,000. And Apple just said, suck it up, princess. Too bad. If you want it, buy it. Otherwise, go to hell.